I'm Lars Grau. I come from Switzerland. I grew up in Grindelwald. I'm 35 years old and I'm a Swiss mountain guide. I start skiing around with 3 years and then I also start with alpine skiing, and then I go over to freestyle skiing, also ski cross. And then when I was 12 years old, I joined the youth organization of Grindelwald, the climbing and the mountaineering youth organization of Grindelwald, and then there I start with the ski touring. Especially when I'm out, for me is the goal to do the best of the day. Go out to the nature and make the best with the conditions, with the actual conditions, with avalanche conditions, snow conditions, and make the best out of this day. Generally, I'm quite an all-round ski tour. I like small ski tours in nice landscapes, but I also like bigger ski tours with much meters of altitude. And I also like, especially for myself, I also like to ski steeper lines. I think for me, good gear, it's one of the main points. If you are out all the time, and then a good gear is essential. And for me, a good gear is if you don't have to think about your gear. If you are out and you are 100% focused on guiding on your glides and you don't have to think about your gear, then you have good gear. I think for me it's if you plan a tour and in the end of the day everything comes together with your clients, you choose the right location. When every puzzle piece comes together and at the end of the day you are back with your clients happy, take a coffee and a nice piece of cake, that's the thing.
Hey, I'm Alex. I've been with Weston for 3 or 4 years now. I'm part of our design team, so I was really lucky to be able to work on the design of the Grizzly. I grew up skiing and snowboarding, so with that, snowboarding you kind of get a different view of the mountain than you do on skis, and being able to bring that into the ski design was a really unique perspective. With that more playful background in mind, I tried to carry that into the Grizzly design. I wanted it to be a ski that can be that fun, playful, all-mountain ski, but still hold an edge and wants to go fast when you need it to. On the Grizzly, we use a blended side cut. So on the outer ends of the turn, it's a bigger radius. That means it's more stable, it wants to ski like a more aggressive ski, but in the middle of the turn, you've got a smaller side cut, so it's nimble, you can throw it around the trees a lot more easily. Paired with that, you've also got a really unique flex pattern. So the tip and tail are softer, more playful, but underfoot it's fairly rigid. And because of that, it's kind of the same idea. It's more fun, playful, but when you need it to be, it can really rip. Also, we really tried to keep the backcountry in mind on this ski. So it's got a full Polonia core. Polonia is one of the lightest woods out there we use in ski and snowboard design. So yes, it's a 118 underfoot, it's a big ski, but it skis like a ski a lot smaller because of that core. A lot of those characteristics carry into the backcountry, and I don't know, at the end of the day, we never really know what we're getting into in the backcountry. Hopefully we're chasing powder, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. So with the Grizzly, I know I'm ready for anything that's coming. With art by John Fellows this year, a portion of the proceeds from the Grizzly is going back to planting trees with the National Forest Foundation. I think the Grizzly could appeal to a lot of different skiers, but in particular, I think the ideal skier would be that person who's really chasing powder, but doesn't know what they're gonna get and wants to be prepared for anything.
Hey, what's up? It's Ross with Dynafit. We're here at Mount Hood, Timberline. We just got in off our flights. We're up above the resort already, and we're testing our new freeride series. Like a lot of things this past year, ski production had its challenges, but we've been able to move ahead and actually bring forward our new freeride skis one season sooner. So we're here to put the finishing touches on the new Free 97 and Free 107, which will be replacing the Beast series in our line. We've got the young guns here, Reese and Sawyer. We're gonna ride some chairlifts. We might summit, but we're here to just test some skis, have some fun, and get it done the next few days before we bring these skis to your door this September.
So there's two different flex profiles. I'm gonna let you guys tell me like which you're liking better, and then I'll tell you kind of like what the differences are. That way it's like blind testing.
Feeling like a nice stiff tail. We'll see. I'll have to ski it to actually get a feel for it, but.
The Free 107 and 97 have a pure poplar wood core with carbon speed stringers. We reduced the radius just a teeny bit to make it a little quicker, but we've also played with the rocker profile and the tip and tail. I'm really excited. I think we're gonna have a ski that's really stable, really quick, and maneuverable, but made to shred and charge.
With the ski that we rode this week, it felt just like an upgrade from the Beast 108 that I was riding this last winter. It's handled really well, and I haven't seen any sort of faults in it, and that's tricky to pull off.
We headed up to the summit with all crampons, ice axe, water, everything we needed for the day, and skiing with a backpack like that is really nice to have a tail you can rely on with the ski just in case you get kicked back a little bit. They did a really good job of having this stable flex in the back of the ski that you were able to feel good. You can really take those skis and, you know, roll them forward and stay in control.
The radius on the skis, the new Freeze, is certainly shorter. You can feel the snappiness and the responsiveness in a turn versus the slarvy feel that you may have felt in a Beast. You can feel these skis just want to push you in the direction that you want to aim them. I like them. I think that they're a sick ski. I had a blast the whole time, and every single time that we were on the up, I was like, shit, the ski's light still. And
Right?
yeah, and just going out on those corn turns, boof, so good. Like,
Welcome to the Backlund Freeride Collection from Atomic. Comfortable and lightweight for the way up, with zero compromise in performance on the way down. Our Backlund Freeride range of skis feature Horizon Tech, adding 10% more surface area without making the skis wider or heavier. Paired with our ultra-light wood core and a carbon backbone, these skis power through chop, crud, and fresh pow for whatever conditions you face wherever you're ski touring. The men's range of skis comes all the way from a 117 down to a 100, with our 107 right in the middle. On the women's side, we have both a 107 and a 98 tuned for where you ski and what conditions you encounter. All of our Backlund Freeride skis pair perfectly with our Shift 13 and Shift 10 bindings, with all the performance you need on the skin track and no compromise to charge downhill. Whether you're skinning up a groomer, taking a few hot laps on the chair, or finding that perfect pocket of pow in the backcountry, the Backlund Freeride skis paired with Shift bindings are built for you.
There are so many aspects I love about skiing, from finding unique features to pop tricks over, to skiing fast and feeling the world race by, to the weightlessness of floating in deep snow. But at the core of it all, being outside, exploring all that the wilderness has to offer, is what keeps my passion alive. When I'm in the mountains, I'm in my element. That, and I also just love to send it.
Backcountry skiing is not just the most traditional way of skiing all over the world, it's also a perfect opportunity to explore your backyard and also most unknown territories all over the planet. In our adventure collection, we offer two segments. On the one hand, we have the OTX collection, and on the other hand, we have the skis of the Trans-Nordic segment. Also the design is brand new, and the main element in the design is the Arctic Circle, which is a common connection all around the Northern Hemisphere. We also offer the well-known Easy Skin system, and then you have very good grip also if you are in very steep alpine terrain. Our Trans-Nordic collection offers also a variety of different models, from very skinny skis for easy walking around the nature up to wider skis when you really want to explore unknown territories or longer tours with a lot of load on your back.
Hello, this is Julien Régnier. I'm the shaper at Black Rose, and I'm going to present you our new touring ski, the Mantis. So the Mantis is an 80mm waist touring ski with a 19-meter turning radius. So we choose to put a long turning radius to have a very stable ski, and we choose to have an 80mm waist to have a good balance between floatability and weight. We were able to keep the ski under 1 kilo per ski. The ski efficiency and level is always focused around comfort at Black Rose, and especially for our touring skis. And that ski is no exception, very comfortable ski. We try to balance the level of carbon fiber very well. So not too much carbon fiber because it's getting too bumpy and too dry of a feeling. So the goal is to keep the comfort up. But nevertheless, the Mantis is very capable, very good on the edge. I think you can push that ski more than enough. As far as technical aspect, we do have a little notch here in the front, so you can change your skin very quickly. We also have a titanial plate underfoot to be able to have a very good screw retention for your binding mount. And we do have ABS sidewalls. So on that ski under 1 kilo, ABS sidewalls really help with the comfort. And it gives a ski a very good look as well. We did also work a lot on the color, and the color is the ice blue that you can see on an overcast day in the glaciers. At least it reminds me that, and it's a really good color, and it goes really well in the snow. So here it is, the Mantis, made to go up and to be comfortable on the way down. Thank you.